one other thing I just want to emphasize, if I could go back to your previous question, but it is important here, is how can the third party help me move my business forward? You know, one of the things that we offer is our telescope reporting product. It's a product that we just introduced last year. And one of the reasons I love it is because it takes the whole issue of analytics, which is something that you've done a dynamite job covering. It takes the issue of analytics to a completely different level. And, you know, we haven't talked about big data, and perhaps on another session we could talk about big data. But one of the issues that companies are seeing with analytics is it creates a capability that allows me to see patterns. And once I can define patterns, I can address what I call the chaos in my organization. So, you know, very recently here, I was talking to a company, and it was obvious they were, you know, in the spot market over 30% of their moves. And, you know, that's because they have so many orders that are dropped on their desk that same day that have to, and we went through it, and I was like, do you really think that's how your customers operate their business? Do you think your customers like wake up in the morning and say, geez, I need to order product from Adrian Gonzalez today? Or is there a chance that maybe they say, this is what I expect to buy from Adrian over the next 4 to 6 to 8, 12 weeks? And once I see that pattern, I can then address some issues and do much better planning within my supply chain. And that's also a capability that a third party brings to the table, as well as some of the technology that we were talking about.
Yeah, a lot of great points. I particularly like the alignment of values, which I think underscores the point you made earlier about the importance of culture. So it's not only the importance of culture within your own company, but then the alignment of culture with a third party. And then I
Absolutely.
think, and one of the things when you were talking there that I hear from a lot of shippers, particularly when they're looking at partners, is, you know, tell me something I don't already know, right? So it's to your point about how can we move our business forward? How can we move our operations forward? How can we create a differentiation? So I think, you know, bringing the talent, the tools, and the insight to help them, to tell the client something that they don't already know and help them move forward, I think is critical as well.